Welcome to Final Lost versus your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. So, I hate to admit, I've never heard this before in my life. So, I can take my card away from me, my hip hop card away. I've never heard this song. I ain't know when it came out. Request the reaction, man. Y'all giving me stuff that I haven't heard. So, Glasses, Malone, Killer Mike, and Kendrick Lamar on the track together. So, let me get ready. It's gonna be one of them songs, I guess.
The only way I've been practicing my whole life to live my life is to be responsible for what I do.
Okay, like the beat.
I don't know how to be responsible for what every black male did. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I am gonna say that I'm a thug. That's because I came from the gutter and I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm a motherfucking thug. I hate paying tax.
Okay.
I'm trying to fuck a couple acts.
Okay.
If I don't got it, I'ma make.
All right.
Still don't got it, I'ma take it. Run that shit. Take your shit, that's what I won't do. Out here doing what I want to. Nigga, you do what you can. That's the difference. I'm a motherfucking man.
So I like the build up in this song. If you believe in scheme, as I believe in scheme, it's the only way to properly make a song for me, to make stuff that connects the dots. So from the beginning, he says, if I don't got it, I'm gonna make it. So a lot of times when you don't have stuff, you make it, right? Or you make a way. They said if I still don't got it, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it if I ain't got it. But then he says, I'll take your stuff. Then he says, that's what I won't do. Run that, take your stuff, that's what I won't do. I may take your stuff, but I ain't gonna take no stuff from you. But then he goes and said, that's the difference. I'm a man. So a man, culturally, right, if you want to go into the bag like that, we make things happen or won't provide, find a way to provide. That's what a man does. Or a man should do. So far, scheme is there. I'm going to keep rocking with you.
Nigga, you do what you can. That's the difference. I'm a motherfucking man. I'm a man, nigga. And as a man, I don't take that. I don't do Versace, that's that gay shit. Yeah, I said it, I'm a thug, nigga. Guess I need a motherfucking hug. Yeah. Well, dig my mama up and tell her, give me one. A lot of niggas say they real, I'm the realest one.
Okay.
This is exactly how I'm feeling, bruh. Ain't no chillin', bruh. I'm a motherfucker. I'm a motherfucking thug. I'm a motherfucking thug.
I also like how we opened it up with the Tupac talking about thugs, right? So,
I'm a motherfucking thug. I'm a motherfucking. I'm a thug, the conditions I live in has got me conditioned for prison, a condition for killing. The conditions that we put kids in often poverty stricken, and even their education becomes a pipeline to prison.
why do we got to have this mic right here? Why do we got to have the conscious mic right now? So from the beginning, Tupac said something about, yeah, I'm gonna call myself a thug because I came from the gutter, right? And so Mike comes in and says, I'm a thug because of the conditions that I'm living in. They got me conditioned for prison, conditioned for killing. So you see in all these movies and these shows, I never lived that life, but I've seen it on TV or other parts of, I guess I can say I saw it, right? Not in my neighborhood, but other neighborhoods, right? Where people live in these conditions. So the first guy with Glasses, Malone, was like, if I don't get it, I'm gonna take it, right? So they live in that, have that mentality of, I'm gonna take it. I gotta make it any way possible. I'm poverty stricken, right? So he says the condition we put our kids in, often poverty stricken, even their education comes a pipeline to prison. You know the whole thing with school to prison and all the other stuff, right? the pipelines involved or whatever. So wow.
Put kids in often poverty stricken, and even their education becomes a pipeline to prison. Simply a tool used for mass incarceration. Call it the new plantation, call it new era slavery, call the court system racist, call it just what it is. A plot and a plan for paper that punish the poorest kids. O'Reilly handed
a plot in the pan for paper to punish the poorest kids. You've seen in some of these states, like I think it was in Jersey and other places where they had these pipelines, to prison where they were incarcerating these kids for some minor stuff and they were going to jail and it was private. They were getting paid and the judges were getting paid for putting a number of kids they put in these prisons. Anyway, let's keep rocking.
Call it just what it is. A plot and a plan for paper that punish the poorest kids. O'Reilly handed it, Limbaugh, Geraldo know what it is. But they be on that fuckboy shit, blaming your kids. Don Lemon 2, Wolfless 3. I often wish that I could have a sit down with every C and every B and help them see we not enemies. And that includes fraternities with their college degree. I'm poet, drug kingpin mixed with Booker T. I'm whatever blacks need me to be. I'm a motherfucker.
Wow. So Mike is calling out people right now. He's talking about all the Fox people, even the CNN people. And then he says, I wish I could sit down with every CNB. CNB is that Crips and Bloods, to see that we're not enemies, right? So basically he's telling them to stick together. Then it also includes the fraternities with their degrees. I think he's saying that sometimes some fraternity people look down at some people because they were in the fraternity and they have degrees. I think that's what he's trying to say. They say we're not enemies. We all should be looking out for each other instead of looking out for you should look out for your people, but I don't know. He'll have to explain this to me. You have to explain it to me. What's what I'm getting from it? But anyway, he says I'm part drug kingpin and mixed with Booker T. Washington, and whatever blacks need me to be. Oh, that was deep.
Fucking thug. Yeah. I'm a motherfucking thug.
I hate to see what Kendrick gonna do on this.
I'm a motherfucking thug. I'm a motherfucking thug.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm a motherfucking thug.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and ask myself what I'm scared of. How dare the media portray me this way? I can hear the crowd screaming the weirdest a chance. They all in my era, all that's an error. Role model, I can't. It's like I'm a parrot. Apparently I'm marking the dance. I seen Done with the Devil, such a ghetto romance. How many niggas fall victim looking at you trapped in the system? Mentally they tapped you in prison and you won't get out, no one visit. Open up your mouth, no one listen. You in denial, nigga. I'm in denial with you. I dial your dead homies' numbers off this liquor.
So Kendrick comes in saying, sometimes I look in the mirror and ask myself, what am I scared of? I know a lot of times you've heard people come at Kendrick like, hey, why are you not supporting this cause or this black cause or Black Lives Matter or the protest and blah, blah, blah. Why are you not out here doing these kind of things, right? Then also as the next bar says, how the media portray me this way, I can hear the crowd screaming the weirdest chants they hear in my ear. And he says air in my ear, but he says era means era, like in my current time. Yeah, that's an era role model. I can't. So again, they're looking for Kendrick to be more than they want him to be the martyr or the pushing the cause, but also the media also portrays us as thugs too. So what? So I like that. Move down. Talk about the jail system again. Like that's been talked about earlier. I like the part about I'm not marking the dance. It's like I'm a parrot, apparently. Like I'm a parrot. Then he says, apparently I'm marking the dance. I sort of seen, I've seen done with the devil, such as a ghetto romance, dance with the devil, right? So far, man, Kendrick is being clever, mincing his words a little bit, not holding back on things he's heard about himself, things he heard about us in general. He's just letting it all out right now. And that's not easy to say.
You in denial, nigga. I'm in denial with you. I dial your dead homies' numbers off this liquor.
Denial? Open up your mouth so no one listens. So you in denial? I'm in denial with you. I dialed your dead homie's number off this liquor.
Time and time again, I find myself inside the cerebellum of several felons. Orion's belt couldn't live in my world. I seen tigers, lions let loose. I'm spooked, I'm next door to Earl. I guess I rely on Jesus to save us before I refer to madness. My neighbors witness ski masses, the masses don't know. I'm packing his foe and harassing your hoe. Antagonizing the business you love the most. See the difference to my approach is a 40 ounce at the stove. If the 40 bounce, then you know I never learned. I'm hard-headed. The corporate world don't like it, but I said it.
I'm a motherfucking thug.
The corporal world don't like it, but I said it. Because when you are a celebrity, or especially people look at Kendrick at what he does, right? He has a great vocabulary. He breaks down a lot of words, philosophizes a lot of things, and look at him in a different angle, and a sophisticated one, right? But he's saying, look, the only difference between my approach is a 40 ounce at the store. So don't get it twisted. I'm still that dude from Compton. All right.
What do you see? Gotta ride.
I'm a motherfucking thug. I'm a motherfucking thug.
What do you see? Gotta ride.
I'm a motherfucking thug. I'm a motherfucking thug.
All I ever was, look around. All I ever done. All I ever was, look around. All I
I'm
ever
a motherfucking thug.
All I ever was, look around. All I ever done. All I ever was, look around.
I'm a motherfucking thug.
I like that, man. I like that a lot, bro. Shout out to the sub, man, who dropped that on me. Thuggin remix, man. You know, reality and perception is two different things, right? But sometimes those things get intermingled a little bit, right? And you see some things and your perspective is wrong, but don't. Regency bias, as they call it, right? Confirmation bias, right? When you say all these people do this certain thing, and when you see a variety of them doing it, the confirmation bias is there, and you consider all of these type of people do this thing. Reality, you just saw one group of those people doing it, but the other 75% is not. But you got recency bias, and then the confirmation bias when you see it happening. So again, man, I love this song and what it represents. All right, man. Thanks for watching. It's FW subscribe. Hit the like button, man. Peace.
Just like music.